Hi everyone, welcome to the Miller Life Kitchen. Today we're going to be pumping up the jam. I made some blackberry jam with my Ball Fresh Tech jelly and jam maker. It makes it so quick and easy, no stirring. It does all of it for you and the heating up. All you need to do is jar it up and you can either freeze it, you can put it in the refrigerator, or you can water bath can it. You can use frozen or fresh. I used frozen. I'm doing a freezer clean out, so I used frozen. The things you're going to need is you need to use the Real Fruit Pectin by Ball. It's a powder, and you can get low sugar or regular strength. I'm using the low sugar. Machine out, you're going to want to make sure that you have the paddle part. It does push down and lock. You'll see it won't turn or spin all the way. You want to make sure that that's locked in place. Then for the recipe, I am using on page 9 of the booklet that comes with it, the reduced sugar recipe. So I am going to be doing 3 tablespoons of the pectin. Now I'm going to be putting in 3 1/4 cups of my berries. Then a 1/2 teaspoon of margarine or butter. I used butter. Gonna set my jam setting. You'll see bottom left. It'll automatically go to 21 minutes. Hit enter and the stirring begins. It's starting to heat up and stir the jelly. At 4 minutes, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have some more beeps. This is when you're gonna put in your sugar. I am using, let's see here, 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups of sugar. All right, what's happening now is it's just going to keep cooking and stirring for the remainder of the time, and it'll beep when it's over. Then you're going to jar it up. Here's where you can choose to jar it up, and you can freeze it, you can water bath it, or you can just put it in your fridge for a few weeks. I don't know, maybe even longer. Mine never lasts that long when I make jelly. You do need to, before you start putting it in the jars, take the paddle out. Just give it a stir, and then get started. It's really hot, so I was holding it with a jar lifter, but I did make a mess, so you won't see that part. I took it out. I decided to not move on with that. But you're going to go to 1/4 inch headspace. I am going to water bath some of this, and some I did actually put in the refrigerator for us to use over my Instapot yogurt. You like that with some granola. It's great to just pack up the little jars and take it in your lunch. I ended up doing a few batches of this because I had a couple bags of the blackberries in my freezer. So you will see from the beginning, I had quite a few jars, and that actually wasn't all of them because I did a bunch of little ones, and I just put those in the refrigerator. I didn't water bath those, so they are not in the picture. My husband, I think, ate most of them already. I am using the Golden Harvest lids, and I do keep those in a little bit of a warm water waiting when I'm doing water bath canning. I just want to make sure that I want to make clear that I do have these jars in water in my stock pot that I'm using for the water bathing, because I want the jars to be tempered in the respect that they're warm, because I'm putting really hot jelly in them. So if they're completely cold, you could have a problem with them cracking. So I just wanted to clarify and make sure that that was stated. And I am using just a pot. I do actually have a steam canner, but I didn't feel like digging it out. And I'm not really, it's just easier sometimes just get the pot out and get going. You really want to make sure you're wiping these rims, like wipe them and then wipe them again, because obviously with jelly and jams, it's very, very sticky. And you could have a non-seal here, which to me isn't that big of a deal. I'll just put it in the refrigerator, but you know, if I want to keep it for long-term storage, I want to make sure most of them seal. Actually, every single one of them did that I did do water bathing, so all of them sealed, and it was great. It was perfect. Rolling boil, 10 minutes for water bath canning, and then they will be cooled down after a little bit. Take them out of the pot, let them sit till the next day. And there's some Instant Pot yogurt with my little guy that's almost eaten. I ended up with 3/4 pints, half pints, and then a bunch of the really little ones for our lunches. If you like what you saw here today, thank you for coming, and give me the thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, come again. Bye-bye.